Hello, welcome back to my channel. So if you don't know me, my name is B and I make videos about planning, productivity, language learning, and actually in this video, as you can see in here, I'm gonna show you my ultimate planner setup or lineup for 2023. I already explained some of them, these ones, but I'm gonna show you the other ones that I have. So in here, let's start for one by one. I'm gonna start for this one and then I'm gonna show you all of these really quick. So give me 1 second and let's go. So the first one in here that it actually came out is the YouTube planner. This one is a planner by Midori paper and I love it. So in this one, I just started making YouTube videos again, not so long ago. So I just don't have a lot, but I just wanna keep myself a little bit organized in there. This cover is actually by paper too, so it kind of gets a little bit dirty, but I bought the Midori notebook and I'm not really sure what size this is. I think it's B6. So opening up, we have in here, I have this pocket in here and just this like bookmark. I also have a big bookmark in here, but it's something that I don't want to show. So in here, I just set it up. I just have this first page that I have like two girls singing and reading in just 2023 YouTube. When we move forward, I just have the content ideas. Then we move into the goals. And as I mentioned, I do productivity, language learning, and journaling. And then we move into the tracker. So in here, I have the tracker for how many videos I post, how many people subscribe to my channel, view my videos, and so on. And in here is when I'm posting videos. I already post actually another one somewhere around here that I haven't put yet. So this is for just tracking the posting. After that, I have a specific post. I already have some videos planned out, so I'm not showing that. And then in here, I have a star of any ideas. And then in here, I have sell because I want to continue with my printables on Etsy or even Amazon KDP. And then in here, I just have money, any money that I spend on my channel. And then we have December and January. So I just want to show you how I'm planning the months. So I just have a big in here name that is the monthly. And then in here, I just put the videos that I'm going to post. Then I have in here, in this case, like the monthly, but where I'm going to be posting videos. So for example, here I have March plan with me. That is like the week before March. And in here, I'm posting on Wednesdays or these, as you can see, these are sticky notes that I can take off. And Wednesdays and Saturday as of right now, but let's see next year if I move only with Saturdays, depending of work. So I have that. And in here, I just have planning every day of that month to see what I do on the day. And in here is because mainly I'm not gonna be not publishing, but I'm not gonna be working on any videos. So I just have it in there with lines. Then after that, I just have again these sticky notes for the videos, and I have this is all my to-do list. When I release a video, the video has to be ready, like I have to start filming, I have to top down like how many things I film, I have to be doing the b-roll. This one is mainly the things that you see in the beginning and in the end of my videos. Then I have to trim the footage that is cutting it, changing the color in case I have anything too dark, and then the timestamps I have to put it in case I want to add that into YouTube. I have to do any voiceover in case I don't talk, but these ones are really just talking. Then we have notes, export, review, thumbnail, upload, put any blur after it's uploaded of something that I don't want you to see. Then the title, description, tags, time cards, schedule, posted, and then promoted on social media. So this is actually for all the months. I only have until March, I think. And then after that, I have some notes in here and I have the thumbnails. I actually print out the thumbnails small, and they are like 3 per page. So I have it in here and I'm just gonna put like the thumbnails to see which ones I have made over the months. And in here, I just have again for the new month. So that's my YouTube planner. This is planner number 1. Then moving on, we have the bullet journal. This one I already made a big video in YouTube. So I'm just gonna show you really quick my bullet journal. want to watch all the video how I explain this one, it's going to be up there into a card, so I'm not going to explain it really deeply. So this is the second one. Moving on, we have this one. This one is for finances. I don't like to keep my finances in my bullet journal or in my planner because I want them to have their own space. So I actually have this planner. This planner is by Clever Fox and it's the budget planner. So I just put in here 2023. So this one in here, it comes with the financial goals for the year. It's undated, so that's really good. In here, I just have the mind map. I haven't done anything in this planner because budgeting is something that I do every week at the end of the week and then monthly. So I haven't started because this is starting in January. In here is about the strategy, the new skills I need to learn to achieve my financial goals, the actions I will take to earn more money, the actions I will take to cut my expenses, and the money affirmations for wealth and prosperity. So that have that page that I really like it. Then in here is important dates that mainly is paydays I will put in here or anything I have to remember. Then moving on, I put January in here, but I just put the days in here. As I mentioned, it was undated, so you have to do it yourself. So I just put it in here. In here it has the goals, the checklist, the income, and the savings. In here I have the monthly budget. That is, usually I don't use this one because my budget is mainly like save as much as I can and then put aside some money for paying any bills, buying any food or anything I need to pay. So I don't budget like extremely tight like this, put it in a paper. But I do use a lot this one, expense tracker. So I just separated my cards. I put in here some tape so you don't see the names. But I just put any checking accounts that I have and or the expense like cards that I'm using. And I actually have 2 cards that I put expenses. So I just put the name and the expenses with the date of that month. Usually 1 page is more than enough for me in my card, so that's good. And then in here I have the credit card expenses, so I also put the credit card expenses in here, and then the savings, and I just put the savings account. I usually put, if I have many, I just color code it, and I put in there like which card is it, and in this case I put it in the category, the color coding, and the amount of money that I put, and the amount of money that I have at the end and the date. Then moving on, we have again the review of the monthly. So in case in here, as I mentioned, I have 2 accounts. So I just put the 2 accounts and I just put again the opening balance, the total income, expenses, the difference, total savings, balance forward, and so on. And in here just have a lot of questions for that. And it comes with the notes. So that's mainly how it works. And it comes the next month. So I like this one. At the end of the planner, you also have in here the savings tracker. So you have many in there and you can put like what is your goal to save for what is the amount that you need, and the due date. And then in here, all the months of the year. Moving on, it also have the savings tracker in here. It has the debt one that is like this. You have the debt name, the balance, the minimum payment, and so on. It has a lot of space for that. And then it moves in here into holiday budget and the gifts and the spending in the holiday. And then it comes into the bill tracker and it has enough space for all the months of the year. And then it just goes in here with the summary of the year, expenses and check register. So it has like a lot of information that you can be using. I'm not putting all my information in this notebook, so these ones are gonna be without any information. But yeah, so in the end you have like a couple of note pages just in case you want to add anything. So I really like using this one. I started using it in 2022 and I plan on using it in 2023 as well. So this one is my finance kind of planner. Then moving on, we have this one. So in a previous video when I did my Hobonichi kind of ultimate Hobonichi lineup for 2023, I explained that I bought one cover for my wigs and it didn't fit, and it's this one. I didn't return it mainly because I thought that it was really nice, and also it was gonna take more time to return it, wait for the money to come back and then buy the other one, so I just didn't return this one. But this one, I really like it, and I have in here this again another Midori notebook, and this one I bought it from Amazon Japan, and it comes actually with this clover kind of like, I don't know, like a card, so I just put it inside. It's really nice. So this one is really simple. As I mentioned before, I use my bullet journal, the dailies, to put in the morning just a little bit of a prompt. And after that, at night, I mentioned that I was going to explain what I use. So this is what I use at night, not every day. This is more like a feelings journal. Sometimes you have so many feelings and you don't want to talk to anyone about them, or you have so many things going around in your mind and you just need paper and a pen to let all those feelings out. So that's this planner. It doesn't really have anything really. I just put in here this sticker to make it look really pretty. And in here, I just added this because I'm going to add some pretty stickers or phrases or anything to remember. This is going to be the index page. And then in here, again, the index page is going to come. And I'm just going to put the monthly. So actually, I already have some entries in there. So I'm going to cover it. But I'm just going to write in here like the name of the day of the week. And then all my feelings in there. And that's blank because that's the main reason for using it. So that is my feelings planner, my feelings notebook, my best friend. And in here, this cover has these different pockets to put any cards or anything you want to put. And I just have it in there because it's also really precious to me, this notebook. So that's the feelings notebook for when I'm anxious or feeling down or anything. Or even if I'm really happy and I want to put it on paper. So this is, we have already 4 with this one. This is my 4th planner. Then moving on, we got this one. This one is actually a gift from my husband for our anniversary, and I love it. I haven't set up, but when I set up, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a video for you guys, but this is a traveler's planner. Next year, I want to travel a little bit more. So when my husband and me were talking about gift from our anniversary, I sent him a link and I was like, hey, this looks really nice in case you ever want to give me a gift. So he got it for me for our anniversary. It comes with this pen loop and it also comes with this clip in here. And as I mentioned, it's a traveler's journal. So in here, so far, I only put this and it comes with many inserts. I think I have like 3 inserts in here. Yes, I have 3 inserts. And in here, I just put this because it was by these people, a Treasure by September Leather. That's this journal company. And in here, it comes with this in case I want to put any, I don't know, plane tickets or any concert tickets or any tickets in there. That's my plan. And then we have this one. That is the graph paper kind of insert. Then we move into this one. That is the dotted paper insert. And then we move into this one. That is the clean, kind of clear page, a blank page paper. So I have 3 inserts. I'm planning to use one for like planning or tracking the expense of that trip. Another one to just put all the memories of that trip. And another one just as planned what we are going to be doing in the day, in the month, and so on. So that's for planning. I'm going to do another video setting this up. But this also comes with this other insert that is just a clear thing to put any stickers. I'm planning to put the stickers that I'm bringing with me in our trip. And again, we have a lot of my dog hair. So this is the traveler's journal or planner or notebook. I don't know how people call it. But this is what I'm going to be bringing to any trips if I go back home or if I go to other countries. As I say, I'm planning to travel a little bit more next year. So I'm really excited to make any videos about my trips and how I use this planner and so on. So this one, it has many inserts, but we already have 4 in there. This is my 5th kind of planner system. And then we move into the ones that I already explained. So I'm just gonna walk you really quick into these ones. These ones are my Hobonichi weeks kind of planners. And in here, again, we have one leather cover. And when you open it up, you have my Hobonichi Weeks Mega that is mainly for work. I'm not gonna explain everything again. I can go really do a flip through. And we have the Mega that is for my life in general. So I'm just gonna do a flip through since I already did a deep down video that you can see it up there if you want. So let's do the flip through. And then let's go with the weeks. And that's kind of the setup that I have for these journals. And as I mentioned, I'm gonna keep it into this kind of leather cover. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6 kind of system, which is 6 and 7 together. So this is 6 and 7 system. This one is my 8th planner. This one is going to be my language journal planner. And again, I already made a really deep explaining everything in this planner in another video, so I'm gonna link it in here. So this one, again, I'm just gonna do a quick flip through of this planner. As you know, I'm learning 5 different languages next year, and that's why I have another planner in here for that in specific. So yeah, let me know also in the comments if you learn any languages or no, and if you do so, how many languages are you learning and which ones are you learning. So this is all for my language journal. That is the number 8. And then we have the last one. That is the one that is most needed. This is the Hobonichi cousin. And this one is mainly for brainstorming. This one was, at first, I thought that I was gonna use it for work, but I end up changing my mind. So now I have it for brainstorm ideas. I have my vision board. And then we move into this. And then we have the yearly. In here, as I mentioned, is brainstorming. So any information that comes into my mind, any classes or anything is going to be in here. And then we are going to move and go into this page. And it's a lot of brainstorming, basically just any information that I want to brainstorm before I put it into that kind of setup that we have in here that I already showed you. Anything in here is going to be to brainstorm and to just ideate, or something like, as I mentioned, if I have classes that I want to see the schedule is, but I don't want to put it in my language journal yet, so I put it in here in paper. I decide, and then I put it in my language journal. And in here we have the weekly, which is the same to kind of see the time during the day, how much time do I have for work, how much time I have to study, and all that ideation. And then we have the dailies. So this is mainly ideation, brainstorming, anything that I want to plan out. I start doing it in here before moving into the other ones. So this is the Hobonichi cousin. If you want to see the design itself and everything inside, not how I'm gonna use it, because I just explained how I'm gonna use it, but the design itself, I have a video in here explaining that as well. So this one is going to be my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to be my 9th journal and my final journal. These are all the planners that I'm using for this year. As I mentioned, there are many different ones for many different purposes. So let me know what you think about this video. If you use as many planners as me, if you like planning or also traveling, language learning, anything that I mentioned in this video, let me know down below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and see you then. Bye bye.